need to be worrying about Billy winning because he's a pedophile and he will rape all of us or find us if none of us or someone does not do anything. So that is why I'm stepping up.
So what's your demanding terms?
Demanding terms. So if you continue to come after me, I will ignore you, or I will maybe expose a couple of things about you guys, or maybe I won't threaten any of you guys because I don't think that's the right thing to do.
I'm going to interrupt you there.
Especially at my age, but
you have nothing on me, at least. I don't know about Unknown, but you have nothing on me to expose.
I do have something on you, actually.
Bring it on, bro.
Oh, dude, she said bring it on.
As of known, I'm trying to I don't want to go after you guys at all. I don't want to have to do a demand after you because, like I said, I want to worry about Billy first. But another thing is that I could tell people how that you are failing to go after Billy and managing to get him off the stage. So I could speak about that. And that you guys are saying, hey, you guys are you're failing about this right now. I'm the only other person who's going to be standing up about this right now. I have more ideas, more steps, more goals to be able to go after this guy and help him, even though that you do have a good goal, actually, in mind of what YungBlud said. She does have a good goal about that. But as of right now, just your administration's failing to help to stand out with Billy. So I think just as impersonal, I could speak about that, but I'm really trying to not go after you guys because, like I said, I want to go after Billy, but that's my statement right there.
Okay, so basically,
to give him a small chance that I could possibly see from after last time of learning, and that if they like I said, I've been giving them advice and stuff, but if that still doesn't change, I could destroy their reputation. But I think that I should give them a chance, even though they were not fair to me earlier.
Okay, before they're obviously saying no.
Yes, so as my other option I was saying is that if you guys would like to, if you guys don't come after me, I will gladly give you a second chance because I think, in my defense, that is a fair fight even though it wasn't fair the last time, that I figured, okay, if I give people second chances, I am very nice, and I do want to give people second chances, so I think it's fair.
Who's going to win?
I don't know. Do I look like I'm voting? I can't vote.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to win this demand? Who do you think?
Oh, probably Imagine.
So, since Rain administration isn't...
Not to get back, I just, as of, because I was seeing her, she could have, she could have able to win, but I seen her struggle, and that's why I took that opportunity, because I think that...
Yeah, so you're doing you're doing the work for the people that the Rain administration is now failing at. You're doing it to stop Billy, not just to win.
And I'm doing to stop Billy, because Billy needs to be stopped. I'm not doing it for wanting to win because to shove it in, their faces. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not that type of person. I want to stop the pedophile. I cannot,
So you're doing what the Rain... You're saying you're doing what the Rain administration can't.
Sort of, yes. But
All right.
Only going after Billy.
All right, valid enough.
Interrupt if that is
yes,
right.
Yes, you may take the stage now, Imagine. She's silenced now.
I'm going to say this with you, YungBlud. I think I'm just going to give you advice that every time when you come to a debate or something and you have, stuff down, I highly suggest you make sure you're, prepped before it even starts. But I'm just going to give you as advice as that.
As to why you are a better host and as to why they might be unfit for office.
I think I'm a better host as of right now, because YungBlud and Unknown, I'm going to say this to both of you, that right now you are actually failing right now to manage to take Billy off the first, on the podium, since he is in first place right now. And I think that someone who knows a lot more about pedophiles and knows how to deal with them, and thinking that we should be, that you guys are failing at right now, and that I thought I could step in and be able to take him down, managing to keep Billy off of the podium. So I think just for that.
Okay.
Question. I'm going to be building my administration. I'm going to be making sure I'm asking everybody for help, anybody who can, and that I still have goals that I can take out Billy. As one of my goals I said earlier is that to expose him. That is my first step of being able to take him down and seeing if I can debate him and see if I can win against him with that.
Thank you, Imagine.
I think that would be a good possibility because that, as that, yes, we're trying to fight a lot of that as well. And that I'm not giving up this time. Like, I just had to leave, like I said, because of certain things. But this time, I am ready to not stand out. I am ready to put my own fights up and to defend myself and my administration and to make sure that we win.
And there's no chance that you're going to join her administration, correct?
There was a slight chance when I wasn't in the election, when I dropped out. There was a slight chance that I wanted to join her, but at the same time, I found myself hope and saying, you know what? I need to give myself a second chance, and I need to be ready this time. So that's what I did. I got my ass in the gear, and I was saying, okay, I'm going to give this one more try, and I'm not going to back down this time. So is my administration.
All right, so you've made a strong stand on anything else.
Give me just a second to think about that.
All right. While we wait for this, I'm going to give you two.
All right, I have my statement.
All right, proceed.
I think as you guys, like after this debate, I think you guys, I'll just give you some advice as well, but I'll still I'm going to call it out this as well. With your organization, you guys really should be getting together and should be talking about what is this that we need to do? We need to get these in order and in place and get it straight so that way your guys are organized. Because I think an unorganized administration right now is not a good way to go. As Agent was speaking, it is a very bad way to go, and I actually don't want you guys to have that kind of problem.
Very, very good statement from Imagine. Imagine. Since it appears that you're projected to win this debate, is there any demands that you want to make to a negotiation table, possibly, right while we're here, a possible demand to spare them from the Johnson administration?
I am going to say this.
Demands, let me explain further. Demands as in, for example, YungBlud was demanding you join her administration or she's going to expose you. Or drop out, or she's gonna expose you. Back before you dropped out before, she was making those things every day you don't drop out, I'm gonna expose you type stuff. So if you want to make any demands for them to do or else type thing, you feel free to do that right now. So any demands for the Rain administration?
I think let's just get to the main point that I've been basically getting to is that basically that I think how you guys were saying about as soon as I re-entered, you guys targeted me coming right after me wanting to have a debate, so that way you think that it's easily to take me down. But as I'm going to make this statement, I think your main focus is right now is we need to any of us needs to get Billy off the podium. That is my goal. That's why I came back. I made a strong statement on my channel saying that I'm going to be going after Billy, seeing if I can debate him. That way, that if he loses this debate that I try to in the future, then that way that Billy's going to be off and we still have a chance, and you guys could still have a chance. Or as of me, we still have a chance that we can make sure that Billy doesn't even come back on the podium. He's literally going to lose the election.
All right, so any demands you want to give them. It's a good way to get them in check so they can start listening better to you if you want to set some stuff in place to spare them from some more rivalry or exposure.
Okay, so exposure as one, I think just in general, I know you guys have a lot of information about me now, but I think with exposing, I think that's not going to really do anything to me now because I already admit to on the post that saying that, yes, I've done some really bad things and that, yes, I already exposed myself, but that's not the part that we need to be worrying about. That's not the part that I need to be worrying about. I need to be worrying about Billy winning because he's a pedophile and he will rape all of us or find us if none of us or someone does not do anything. So that is why I'm stepping up.
So what's your demanding terms?
Demanding terms. So if you continue to come after me, I will ignore you, or I will maybe expose a couple of things about you guys, or